Well, greetings everybody on this Tuesday as we anticipate some last minute snow here to create a white Christmas. Snow starting midday tomorrow. Heaviest snowfall is going to be in the afternoon, and then winds pick up 30 to 40 miles an hour. It's almost like real winter. But not a ton of snow, 2 to 3 inches, but hey, that's all it takes. That's what we're expecting in the metro. Heaviest snowfall totals look to be to the north. And part of why we have a wide expanse of the winter storm watch to the west is not because of heavy snow, but because the winds there are going to create near blizzard conditions. So winter storm watches out for eastern North Dakota, western Minnesota, and into the northern parts of the state. And this is the system that we're seeing in the Pacific, this energy here that just a band of clouds right now, but it'll move out of the Rockies, take advantage of a big temperature difference as Arctic air dives south. We're going to be in the low 40s today and start out near 40 early tomorrow. But at the same time, sub-zero air comes slamming into that. So that's going to squeeze out the moisture. Again, a Pacific system, so these aren't giant snow producers, but good enough. And actually, parts of northeastern Minnesota, I think in the Arrowhead, could see over a half foot of snow, which is definitely respectable. So again, that snow will track east through the morning. We could even start with some rain to mix because it's going to be so warm, but temperatures are going to cool off quickly. So again, midday into afternoon, that looks like the worst time to be on the roads. That's when visibilities will be reduced because at the same time, we're going to have some very high wind speeds. So again, we're not talking about super heavy snow, half-inch per hour snowfall rates at the peak, but when you factor in some gusty winds, that is really going to reduce visibilities, especially in any open area. So this is snowfall rates per hour, and you see that heaviest snowfall, half-inch, maybe at tops 1 inch per hour rates, moving through the metro into the afternoon, early evening hours, and then we'll see a lighter snow really through much of the night tomorrow night, but the bulk of the accumulation is going to come during the afternoon hours tomorrow. American and European models are both producing the snow, but again, the American model, a little less aggressive, more so to the north, and so this is what I'm thinking. Metro, again, about 2 to 3 inches. You go north of the Twin Cities, though, could see some 3-4 inch amounts. You get up towards Duluth and the North Shore, we're talking 3 to 6 plus inches. And then south of the Twin Cities, inch or two or even less for some spots. And then temperatures will fall through the day tomorrow. So again, we start out mild, but low 40s today, potentially still below freezing in northern Minnesota. And then tomorrow morning, it's going to stay mild all night tonight, staying above freezing. And then tomorrow morning, we start out close to 40 degrees early in the morning. So maybe get a run in early because temperatures will plummet through the day. And by the time we head into the evening hours, temperatures are going to be in the teens. Wind chills will already be below zero by tomorrow evening. So you can see that cold air slamming in, and look at the winds pick up. These are the wind speeds through the day. By the afternoon hours, wind gusts could be over 50 miles an hour at times for parts of western Minnesota, and then of course over the big lake of Lake Superior. So again, wind gusts very high. In the metro, probably 30-40 mile per hour wind gusts, so that is enough to reduce visibility, so that snow will be whipping around. It'll start as a wet snow, but then quickly turn to a fluffy, powdery kind, and then everything flash freezes. It'll get crunchy. And then these are temperatures by the evening. Teens here, already below zero by about 5, 6, 7 o'clock in northwestern Minnesota tomorrow evening. So that's the cold, real cold coming in. First sub-zero readings of the season for us here in the metro. Looks like by early Thursday morning, Christmas Eve morning, a degree or two below zero. It's still going to be pretty breezy. Not as windy as tomorrow afternoon, but enough where we're talking some major wind chills here. Wind chills in the early morning hours Thursday near 20 below here. 30s below zero for parts of northwestern Minnesota. Not a whole lot of improvement through the day. Winds will gradually lighten up, but temperatures don't get above the single digits Thursday afternoon. So sub-zero wind chills all day long. Highs, again, single digits here, staying below zero in the grayish green area in northern Minnesota through the day on Thursday. We do warm up pretty quick, though. After a cold one Friday morning, Christmas morning is going to be cold, sub-zero again, but with lighter wind speeds. We should be topping out in the upper teens, close to 20 by Christmas afternoon. Then we're back into the 20s, which is normal, actually, by the time we head into Saturday and Sunday. So some improvement on the temperatures there. And maybe even some 30s still in sight. So 41 this afternoon. We will see a mix of clouds and sun, not a ton of sunshine if you're hoping to see Saturn. Yeah, we'll probably still have some clouds. I think the next clear evening will be Thursday, so it won't be quite the conjunction, but they'll still be pretty close. Falling temps through the day tomorrow with the snow. And then Thursday, watch out for some blowing snow still in rural areas with that wind whipping around, especially the first half of the day. And a couple of very cold mornings for the first time really here in the southern part of the state, Thursday and Friday, so we'll get your attention. We're not used to it. And then temperatures back towards normal and slightly above even heading into Saturday and Sunday. And maybe we could see more snow next week if the models are right.